What's going on, everybody? My name's Brett. This is Ryan. That's Zach. And we're the Clueless Know-It-Alls. Flawless introduction again. Today...
I love our introduction.
Yeah. Huh?
I love our introduction.
It's
now nobody else can do it.
I think it's pretty catchy, dude. We do it literally every time, man.
It's so easy.
I'm super into it. All right, let me take my headphones off. So
say everybody's name, who we are.
So it's all about the way you say it. It's all about the fluctuation in the voice, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know.
You try it, Ryan.
I wouldn't know.
How's it going, everybody?
Yeah, I don't even know the intro.
You just have it.
I have it
you
nailed
have
down,
the
dude.
intro voice.
It's just that. How's it going, everybody?
You got that fucking, was it NPR, like talk radio voice?
Yo,
Except for mine, it's not.
NPR said shit.
I don't get it's not monotone.
Are they the ones that just
They're
talk
super
like
monotone.
They talk.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's like a pilot on the plane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I get it.
The weather is 23 and
This
cloudy.
is your captain's
They're never sure. They're never really sure.
They're constantly looking at their phone.
Yeah.
They're just
they're
phone
looking,
update.
yeah, they're looking through fucking iPhone weather. Like, it's gonna be are we going to? We're going to Seattle, Washington. What?
What's
Seattle's in Washington.
What's the Wi-Fi password?
I'm not paying $20. I'm the captain. Airplane Wi-Fi is too expensive.
This is bullshit.
What's up with airplane Wi-Fi?
Oh my god.
Fuck out of here.
So today's gonna be we found out right before we started. This is gonna be that. I can't say this was a kid right there. Yes, I can. This is gonna be the ass and titty podcast. He's got the door cracked. You don't give a shit what his dad says.
Daddy.
What? Great.
Daddy.
I want some more cheese.
What? He wants
They're on
some
the
more
counter.
Cheez-Its.
Okay.
I thought he said juice, honestly.
I thought he said I got the munchies. Like, yo, this kid's sitting in the doorway giggling his fucking ass off. I got the munchies.
He thinks he sees us, but he's not really sure.
He doesn't know what he sees.
Yeah, let's
He
talk
just imagined those cheeses.
let's talk about some ass and titties.
All right,
today.
so the first ass we're going to talk about is my ass. I had one of the most,
traumatic experiences.
I don't know if I'd call it traumatic. I guess it's who you...
It
all
was
about
more,
It was
more
romantic.
memorable.
It's all about who
Very
your ass.
romantic.
So I went to a proctologist, a colon and rectal doctor, for the first time in my 23 years, almost 24 years.
He's only 23.
Yeah, I'm in my 20s and I'm already getting my ass fondled.
Yep.
So
Already.
I got a good bill of health. So I walk into this place. I walk into the doctor's office, and I swear to God, he's got speakers in each office, and it's playing this fucking piano music, dude.
It's Lionel Richie,
I
dude.
fucking
He's trying
swear.
to set the mood.
I was looking around for candles being lit and some fucking dimmer switches in that room.
That's how he gets all the relaxed butthole. in
Yeah.
there.
So he lulls you in with this false sense of security.
You go back into the operating room and it's just fucking clap on lights and
Yeah.
shit. And disco ball
Fucking-
drops.
Barry White comes on.
Yeah.
I have a feeling today's going to be a lot of sniffling. That's going to be a problem.
Yeah, I think we're
Yeah.
all fucked.
Yeah.
I'll try to be conscious of
I
it.
can't fucking breathe.
It's just like the last week, man. Allergies.
This is going to be a rough one. It's going to be a lot of sniffling. Great.
Clenching my butt cheeks and sniffling. I just did it again. Now you got me conscious of it.
Sorry.
So
I just hear it going on between all of us. I'm like, man.
I didn't know what this doctor looked like. I was hoping he'd be a small dude. This big old fucking probably 300-pound, upper 200-pound dude walks in. Bald guy, probably in his 60s.
A guy you would picture that likes to fondle some butt.
Yeah. When
He
I
walks
think of a
in.
butt doctor, that's my
That's
go-to.
exactly
the guy.
that's the butt doctor nightmare, dude. He walks in and he's like, "All right, I need you to lay on your side," just a deep voice, all
Oh,
monotone.
shit.
Oh, he was serious as soon as you got in
Lay
there.
on your side. And he's like, "Oh no." He's got the crop. He starts whipping me. He says, "This will tender up your ass." So I mean, this little old me, little 160-pound me, big old 200-pound man with some big old fat sausage fingers. He's like, "I'm gonna start with my pinky."
That's what he said?
Oh, thanks for taking it easy on me, Doc.
Did you ask him to spit on it or something?
Well, his pinky
But his
felt
pinky's
his-
about the size
his
of
pinky
your big
felt like
toe.
my forearm. So, so he's rooting around up in there, and he's got his nurse with him, which is a female. And
Thank
I gotta
God.
admit, like, once he was done, it's nice to have a lady wipe your ass, dude.
Boy, that got weird.
She got in there, and she wiped the lube off my butt.
And whatever else was there.
Whatever else was left over.
She didn't care.
It's like, I can get used to this. This is something
Wow.
I you know.
He went home. He was
I-
like, Destiny.
I was like,
you
hey,
gotta
babe,
You gotta
this."
try this.
You got to do this for me. Needless to say, that's not happening. So I'm still wiping my own ass.
Give it some time.
You get that nurse's number or what?
No, she's alright. She was like a mom.
We should be into those now.
Yeah.
Yes. Like a mom with kids my age.
Yeah.
So get a little awkward around Christmas time. So how'd you guys meet? Her boss was actually fingering my asshole. And I looked over my shoulder and there she was, man.
Just wiping my ass.
Yeah.
This magic moment.
So I had no idea what they did to me. I just knew, I guess I had hemorrhoids.
They weren't telling you
no.
the whole time?
No. They're just like, you're going to feel pressure. And I felt some fucking pressure. They did something, and it was like I was being stabbed from the inside of my body.
I felt pure pressure.
Yeah. I felt pressure to bend over that table and just take it like a man. And so what they did to me is it's called hemorrhoidal banding. Basically, they go in your butt, and they take this little thing. It looks like a suction cup almost.
In the picture,
I showed
They
everybody a
make
picture.
it seem really big.
Yeah. And then they put it over the hemorrhoid, and then they somehow, I guess, get the rubber band off, and it cuts off circulation to the hemorrhoid, basically slowly killing it. So I have dying tissue inside of my body right now.
Oh, Jesus.
And I didn't know about it.
My fucking legs go numb.
You just feel it as soon as they're putting that rubber band
No,
on
I
there?
felt fine afterward. I mean, I felt a little sore, obviously, because my butthole just
Right.
got spread open. But
I was just deflowered.
it was like one of those really weird pornos that you watch, and you're like, why doesn't anybody enjoy that?
I never think that.
No.
You don't watch weird pornos?
No.
No, I know why I enjoy them.
No, yeah.
I know exactly why I enjoy those kinds of pornos. So I came home. I was fine. About 4 hours afterward, like, it felt like my asshole was going to fall out of my body. It was so fucking swollen. And
What was swollen?
my butt, dude. Like the inside of my butt. Why does everybody look so uncomfortable right now? This is closure for me. I need this, guys. Don't laugh. Don't laugh.
This whole time,
This
I'm
is
just
all
like,
I have.
It's hard, but I have to imagine your butthole
Yeah.
and it being swollen or something.
How do you imagine my butthole looking?
Rough.
I don't-
These days.
I don't
Really
know at
really
this
trimmed
point.
out, really trimmed out like a buzz cut, like a
No.
soldier.
I don't imagine
Because
that
it's
at all.
not.
No.
It's impossible to shave her ass.
No.
We'll talk about that in a couple minutes because I hate shaving my ass. You can't
They-
do it.
They
Can't be
did.
done.
What was the preparation for this? What did they tell you to do? They have you do anything before you go in?
They told me I couldn't eat like 2 hours just in case they had to put me under or anesthesia. Because they were considering doing if they thought it was bad enough, they would have done like a colonoscopy. Which I don't know what that entails, but I think it's a big tube that goes all the way up your ass.
Yeah, they shove a camera up there.
Yeah. So,
Yeah,
but they didn't have to do it because I was a trooper. I was like, just go for it, doc.
just
He
fucking.
he was turned around. He was crying, but
Just do it, man.
You
Just
put-
keep going.
Put that camera on your dick and let's just get this over with.
after she was done wiping his ass, he wiped the tears off his face.
No, the truth is, I was like, so are you going to do this procedure or not? He's like, I've been in here for like 5 minutes. I've been in your butt for 5 minutes. Oh, I don't feel a thing. Really get in there.
That was a joke, right? It was,
That was a joke?
No.
For our people at home,
For a
no,
split second, I was like, "He's really
wait a
just
minute.
Like, you doing it, or put some kind of numbing cream on your butt or something?"
No,
No,
he
no
practiced
cream,
the
dude.
night before.
Jeez, just
I
some
think-
some nice lube.
yeah, I think that's how the doctor gets off, dude. He's like, I want to see him. I want to see him fucking
So he
tense
just
up.
took his pinky and went.
Yeah, and then afterward, I think they have a tool that they put in there and it spreads your butt open.
You got
And
probed?
Ugh.
And that's how they get in there with all their tools and stuff.
Ugh.
That's rough.
You guys will get old one day too.
Like, did they have you, like, shave it? Or
No, man, they didn't have me do any prep work.
I would have got that shit waxed, bleached.
I took a shower beforehand.
Oh,
I
thank
was like, you know,
You
courtesy
shower the insides?
courtesy shower. Yeah, I put the shower head up my ass. Hosed it all out.
Good.
It's like, wow, man, it's fucking sparkling in here. Is that pine? It smells like pine.
It's new car. New car smell.
Anyway, the recovery's been terrible for like the first 2 days. My ass hurt so bad, and I felt like I had to shit. I was in a perpetual motion like of just needing to shit. I always felt like I needed to shit, so I called
Did
him
they tell
the doctor.
you that try not to?
No, I didn't.
do they-
Try not
I
to
didn't
feel
think
like
about
that.
Not feel like it, but like
Like the way I describe it is like just imagine the worst shit you've ever had to take. Like you run into the bathroom, like, yo, I gotta go now. It's like that, but it doesn't stop. And even when you try to shit, you can't. And so the second day, I was like, yo, I can't do this. Like I'm just laying on the couch. I'm fucking miserable. I didn't sleep the night. So they called me in a cortisone enema. So that was new to me. My first ever enema. Zach, are you aware what an enema is?
yeah, they flush you out.
It's you stick it up your butt and you squeeze a bunch of water into it. Yeah. So it's
Yeah.
a cortisone enema. It's a steroid enema essentially. Cortisone's a steroid.
Make
So
that asshole a little bit stronger for next time.
so picture this now. There's a.
What's
It's a little. It's not like a bag like I imagined it would be. It's like a little, like a, you know those things you use to suck a baby's nose out with? Kind of like that, but more oval at the end. So it's a tube. It's about 6 inches long. You know, an average man's penis size. So I was like, you know, this isn't going to be a problem. Been here, done that.
I just had my forearm shoved in there.
No, but imagine me. They say you have to lay in the fetal position on your side. Imagine me laying in my bathtub
This fucking mic.
in the fetal position, shoving a tube up my ass. Why does everybody look so awkward? Just think about it, man.
Yeah, I think that's why everybody's looking a little awkward.
No.
We're all picturing it.
Telling you, man.
You just seem like really. In that situation, you seem like a very sad and.
It was very
It's a
demeaning.
very sad man.
Yeah, it's like, you know, like the rape scenes in movies where they're laying in the shower afterward? It's kind of like that. Except for less emotionally scarring. You know,
So what was it for? The whole steroid thing was just.
it reduced the swelling and stuff, so I didn't feel as
It's
crappy.
like Novocaine for your ass.
So they didn't give you anything after the first time to like.
No,
Nope.
they weren't like they didn't say, oh, you might have some pain or something. They told me that they put medicine on it. I didn't know they fucking put a rubber band over it and were basically killing the inside of my body without me knowing it. Because I mean, there's nerves and blood vessels. There's not nerves like on it, but there's nerves around it. And
So you're gonna shit that rubber band out?
yeah, 10 days roughly. It says 3 to 10 days. I don't think I've done it yet, so.
Interesting.
What if it gets stuck?
I had to
on
go back
something?
3 more times, dude.
So
I
you
don't
just
know if
have
they're
to
doing
keep
the same-
checking after every poop. You gotta check.
No, I don't have to check. I mean, it doesn't matter. Unless I'm super curious.
Just be like, yo, Destiny, can you see this thing? Is it in
Yo,
there?
you see a rubber band in here?
By the way, are you gonna wipe this
What
or
if you
what?
only poop it halfway out and it's just rubber band sticking out?
Just like an office rubber band. Just a big ass office rubber
Yeah.
band. A whole rubber band ball. What the fuck? Wouldn't have been so blocked up.
Interesting.
For all our listeners at home.
This has been a gross beginning, but
Yeah.
that's
But yeah, enemas are weird, dude. Shooting fluid up inside your body, you could feel it.
I
just
would
ran.
imagine.
Just I don't know. I don't know what they shoot up you. Is it just water?
It's just like really thin liquid with medicine in it. I don't know if it's probably saline or something mixed with the medicine. I'm not a doctor, but it was.
I figured they fill you in on some kind of.
No, dude, they don't tell you shit. Like, hey, we just did a bunch of shit to your butt that's never happened before. You're 20 years old. This is your first time, having any kind of medical procedure done to your most private area. I would have rather them touch my penis, dude. He didn't even jerk me off afterward.
Did he kiss you at least?
No.
You should sue.
He should sue.
He breathed really lightly on my neck, though. That was cute. He's like, oh, why are you tensing up so bad? You're going to break my finger off. Oh.
That's a $30.
So we just talked about my asshole for 15 minutes. Moving on. Speaking of asses,
Real estate.
we need a soundboard, and that'll just be our transition every time.
It's free real estate.
So segues are weird. Speaking
Now
of
when
asses,
we're talking about asses.
They should have had you paint yours.
yeah, they should have had me paint my ass like a zebra, like zoos apparently have been doing since 2009. Zach, fill us in.
Let us know.
Let me open this up. Hang on.
I know it's in Egypt. Those
Yeah.
lion motherfuckers.
It didn't
Yeah.
happen here. Don't worry.
Yeah,
You go to our zoo, you're gonna see.
real animals.
I think it's a real zebra.
I don't know, man. What if everything we thought animals weren't what the animals are?
Like all zebras.
What if
they're
zebras-
Just donkeys.
Yeah. what if in real life that's all it
It's all a
was?
conspiracy.
We just genetically modified a donkey to look like a zebra because we got tired of painting them.
Here's what I don't
I
get.
think we just leave it up to the zebras now.
This whole thing was in Africa. Or Egypt, right?
Which is in Africa,
Which
I
is in
believe.
Africa.
Isn't it?
You can't go down the street and pick up a fucking zebra.
Well, I don't
Is it
know.
in Central America or Africa?
Egypt is definitely
Central.
in
Did I just say Central America? Is it in
Yeah.
Mexico? Is Egypt in Mexico?
I didn't even catch it.
The pyramids next to the Mayan pyramids.
Yeah, dude, it's right down the road.
So I'm gonna go see the Sphinx after this.
And then we're gonna go see the arch.
Yeah. Everything's super close together.
No, it's it's in. It says a zoo in Egypt rejected accusations it painted a donkey to pass it off as a zebra after a photo of the animal went viral. And
I just picture like really shitty cartoon painting, you know, like in cartoons, like paint stripping off of it, and it's like it's clearly painted. I just see
well,
like
that's
a
what
really,
it kind of looks like around the mouth.
a really roughly painted donkey.
No, that's a zebra for sure.
How fucking stupid do you think we are, buddy?
But I mean, it kind of looks like it, but obviously people who know the difference between a donkey and a zebra can just be like,
Well, I'm sure there's not a lot of donkeys
That's
in
not
Africa. Or reaching a whole new fucking level is stupid, dude. They reached up through my butt and pulled out part of my brain. Not a whole lot of donkeys in Egypt. I don't think that's their native land.
Which is still Africa.
well, it says on here local
You don't know that
veterinarians waiting on the images
We're
with
still waiting for
mixed
confirmation on that.
opinions. It says it's got mixed opinions, but where's the rest? What happened?
Why don't you?
So
just,
is this place just accused, or was it found guilty? Is it like a big zoo? Is it like the Brooklyn Zoo of Egypt? Is it
I
the
can't-
Tutankhamun fucking Egyptian zoo of
I can't imagine. I don't think it's
What
going to
did
be
you
that
just say?
big.
Tatank? I can't say it. King Tut.
Tutankhamun?
Tutankhamun.
Yeah.
What'd you say? Tatong? Wait,
Tatank
Tatonka?
There's
Tonka truck?
yeah. No, there's a pharaoh named that.
Jesus.
Nope, there sure isn't.
There for sure is. Look it up. Not right now though. We don't have time.
No.
Wait until I leave and you forget.
Don't look it up on air.
So yeah,
It's better than being Tutankhamun.
It says it's in
It's his fucking name.
Tutankhamun.
Gaza. I'm gonna say it's Gaza.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it did happen
Is
a
it
while ago.
Giza
I don't know why
or
it's
Gaza?
No, it's Gaza. I don't know why it's showing up now, but it does say in 2009. But it also says another zoo. I'm assuming
Took since 2009 for it to go viral.
over there. Yeah, I guess was accused of putting stuffed animals on display because of a shortage of animals.
Where was this at?
It just says in Gaza.
It's the same zoo, or I mean, not the same zoo, but the same area.
I mean,
I would imagine, yeah.
Why have a zoo if you're not gonna put fucking animals in it? Just buy a Toys R Us. You can get just as many stuffed animals.
Once again, you're in Africa. Like, just send somebody
Yeah,
out there.
yeah, they could do. They don't really have.
their zoo's just filled
Rules.
with camels.
Right?
Just
That's
a,
it.
it's just a
It's just
shit
a-
ton of camels.
This is just camels.
Camel painted like a giraffe. Camel in the water like a hippo.
Yeah.
Camel with a horn on its nose.
This camel's a shark.
That's just whatever the sign says.
Yeah.
You're supposed to believe
It's
it.
like art, dude. It's open for interpretation.
It's true.
Oh.
What's interesting though, I don't think.
Well, I'm not vacationing
mean-
to Egypt because I don't think I'm going to get my money's worth.
Yeah, go to the zoo.
But now this probably
see
made
a
their zoo
bunch of
I don't
fucking
know, probably
beanie
more
babies.
popular.
What if all of Egypt is just a bunch of stuffed animals? Everything's just plush. Everything's just plushies.
Just plushies. No.
I think so.
I
Even
don't
the
think
people.
that.
Even the people are plushy.
I don't know. It's messed up though.
Yeah.
Don't paint animals.
Yeah, you don't do that to people. You don't tell them. You don't pay an ass and call it a zebra.
We have painted dogs at our at our zoo, but
Oh shit!
they're not legit.
Are they
painted.
really painted?
I don't think we just paint dogs. That's a German Shepherd in there.
It's a German Shepherd with white paint all over him. Just a bucket
That's
of
not
paint.
a wild dog. That's a dachshund, dude.
I would go to a
a
zoo of
dog.
dachshunds, dude. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's called PetSmart.
It's terrible. It
I'm-
breaks my heart.
The animal shelter.
Can't just go there and look at them though, because I'm gonna want to bring one home. I already have two that are a pain
You want
in the
to,
ass.
but you probably could. It's probably only like $40.
Where?
I
At the
don't-
animal shelter.
Any
If you go to
animal shelter,
fucking what is it? Petland?
Yeah, if you go anywhere, you're spending.
It's like a fucking $1,500,
Yeah,
dude.
Petland is
You
no
kidding
fucking
me?
joke.
It's a living creature. What are you gonna do with it if you don't sell it, you fucking cocks? You're gonna put it
Yeah.
on clearance and sell it for $900.
Nope. Though.
That's how we got the rabbit.
I'm gonna fucking break in there, break all their dogs out, and set it on fire. I don't care about the fish. They're in water. They won't catch on fire.
I thought you were talking about setting
Yeah.
all the dogs on fire. I was like, holy fuck, dude, that got dark fast.
It's complete opposite message I'm trying to send.
These dogs are way too overpriced.
Don't-
I'm
don't-
setting them all on fire.
Don't abuse dogs and set them all on fire. It's like, what is it? What is this guy trying to get across?
What's his message here?
So moving on from asses, let's talk about tits.
Let's get into some titties.
Let's talk about titties.
Boobs. And this happened. I'm assuming last year.
No,
At-
it was.
Was it this year?
It was this past.
How recent was it?
Stanley Cup final.
How recent was that?
I want to say middle of June, maybe beginning of June.
Okay. Well, this was posted 3 days ago. Former adult film star Mia Khalifa.
Spoiler alert: she's not related to Wiz Khalifa anyway.
She's not.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know.
How
that
many people are running around with the name Khalifa?
Yeah, that's true.
Two.
Khalifa,
Two.
Wiz Khalifa.
I believe 2 people. That's it.
Queen Queen I can't say it now.
Latifah.
Queen Latifah. It's not Khalifa. It's a fucking tongue twister.
Is
Where does that name originate from?
I don't know.
Khalifa.
Uh-oh.
Probably Muslim.
I clicked on her name. I don't know what's gonna show up.
Oh jeez, let's see some tits.
I want to see. We haven't looked at tits on this podcast since the fucking Lindsay Lohan podcast.
Yeah.
What happened?
That was
We're
like a
doing
third,
it all wrong.
That was like a third podcast, man. What the hell?
Okay, no, but she was at
She was at a Capitals.
she was
game.
at a yeah, I guess during the Stanley Cup.
So
Yeah.
she's retired adult film star gone.
She's just hanging out at a hockey game.
She's an
It
announcer
says the adult actress turned sports presenter
now. There we go. That's
was
what it
supporting her team, the Washington Capitals, during one of the playoff games against Tampa Bay Lightning, and she was struck by a stray puck that flew into the crowd. And this is just like
See, that's weird to me. I had to read
this
the
is
article.
like baseball with their whole netting situation.
Well, I don't know anything about that. All I could think is like, how is a puck gonna hit? How's it gonna go over the glass and hit her? Where is she standing?
Well, it's when it goes. I'm assuming around, right? And it goes around and up
Yeah.
on the side.
If you shoot it in, like it'll go off the boards and then up the glass and then it can
I was
go.
like, if you shoot it in, like I've done 1,000 times.
No.
But I'm saying there is an area, so
Yeah.
it's not like it hit head on. I'm assuming it came.
It still
from
says
the,
80
I'm
miles an
assuming
hour. It
came
had to
from
have
the
lost
side.
some momentum.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think their math's all
So
wrong.
it's like when you're behind the net and they shoot it off the side to go
right.
around. Obviously,
And it's like when you put a coin in those little
went too high.
yeah. cone things, you know, and it
Yeah.
rolls and spins all the way down.
Yeah.
Really fast. If anybody can see my finger motion, they'd understand what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Well, it did
It's like that, but with a hockey puck.
and it struck her right in the old
Right in the old areola bullseye, you know what I'm saying?
the saggy baggies at 80 miles an hour,
I just feel like that's not a
right in the boob.
I need
And
to
now
do
she's
the math on
80%.
this.
She's 80% sure that it ruptured an
I said
implant.
earlier, 1% for
Yeah,
each
for
each
each
mile an
mile
hour. If it would have hit her at 100 miles an hour, she would have lost her tit. It would have been 100%
Yep.
gone, dude.
That boob would have fell right off.
That's what she had done.
She said she was
nobody wants
grabbing
to-
it, and she was afraid that if she took her hand off, there would just be bleeding everywhere. But
Nobody wants a cyclops chested
it
ass.
wasn't. So now she's
So
Old
it just
porn
looked like
star.
she was groping herself. At the
she's
end.
keeping the puck.
Wow, Ryan, you make things weird. I like that. I like that about you.
One of my best qualities.
That's what I appreciate about you.
Says my left breast is slightly deflated now, and she'll be getting it fixed.
It's picture like a
It
balloon.
says she's getting it fixed next year.
Well, apparently there's no rush. Must not be that.
Yeah, I don't think it's that big of a
I
deal.
don't know.
You sure it didn't happen at the end of last year? Because I'm pretty sure a popped implant's not a good thing to be walking around with. Watching plastic surgery shows serves me right.
I don't know. Either way, it I don't know.
I mean, the Capitals did just play the Lightning.
Did they win?
Capitals won, yeah.
Did they win that game where she got hit in the boob? I think it says that they did, didn't it?
Her
She's like, "Oh, it's
beloved
worth
Washington Capitals went on to win the Stanley Cup and become champions.
Yeah, so
It
worth
wasn't-
it.
It wasn't that game though. They
What?
played the Vegas Knights for the Cup.
Oh, well. It's hilarious. Poor lady. She's walking around.
Well, still, so
she's
her
walking
boob's-
around with one black and blue
Yeah,
titty.
so her boob is still
Leaking.
broke.
We don't know. It's only
Leaking on
80%
the
sure that's
inside.
leaking.
Yeah, 80% sure.
There's another 20% that everything's fine. She's just making stuff up.
80% sure she should probably.
Get it checked out.
Yeah, she should probably go.
She
to
should probably
a
get.
doctor.
She should probably get a lot of things checked.
I'll-
She's at the doctor.
I'll scope it out.
She needs someone to look. I mean,
I've had my butt fondled before, so I know a little bit about assholes.
I know where you're going with this.
let me take my pinky and just leave me be.
I'm gonna need my fist to get up in there.
Yeah, I'm starting with my pinky, but eventually you'll feel an elbow.
No. I'm
That's
shoulder
gross.
deep right now. How deep does it go?
How deep does what go?
Get your fucking mining hat on and just get in there.
Oh shit.
What are you talking about?
Her butthole.
Her butthole or a butthole?
Just a butthole, I guess,
Oh.
in
I
general.
don't know.
Somebody look it up.
6 inches.
We need a tech. Oh. So I can fit all of my dick plus 3 inches in there?
Probably,
Oh man.
but I'm not gonna try it out. So.
Come on, guy.
Nope.
Come on.
You're not talking me into it this time.
Not on me. Not on
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice.
I'm enjoying myself too much.
Fool me twice, I'm asking for it.
Somebody stop me.
Oh man. All right. Well, news was short this week. We had 2 weeks to get prepared
Yeah.
for this, and we had like 2 articles about
2
butts.
weeks and not
2 articles about butts and one about some chicks'
not
tits.
a lot came up.
Not a
And
lot's
I
going
can't-
on.
Everything that's happening is just with Donald Trump and his.
Well,
BS.
Dad told us yesterday to talk about union stuff, but there was like 4 hours to research, and I had a C in government, so. And I had fucking 14 weeks. So 4 hours wasn't enough for me to research anything.
No. I'll do more
We'll have to
research
have
throughout
Dad
the
here
week.
for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, don't get him started.
Yeah. Oh God. Sorry, Dad.
Fuck.
I mean, we're
Fucking-
gonna have to do it soon. They vote Tuesday. Is that today?
What does it matter? What you're gonna hear,
Today's not Tuesday.
You're gonna
Today's
hear
Wednesday.
us talking about it, and it'll change everybody's opinions.
Yeah. Dad said we had to
It's
take
not
a
gonna
neutral
matter.
stance.
You said depending on.
Said be neutral. I don't know if we're supposed to say that we're going to be neutral before we're neutral.
I don't know. Whoever Dad works for, just let him keep working, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Stuff about
Knowledge.
unions. I hate it.
I represent it on my car. I have the right to work thing.
Yeah, that's as
I don't
far.
know what it
That's as far
means.
as it goes.
You don't want it. It
It allows non-union workers to work at union jobs. Essentially, pretty sure that's my understanding of it. So
it fucks up their negotiation on their contracts.
Yeah.
Like if they do right to work, then it's all like base pay for everything. Certain guys that are making X amount of money are gonna go significantly lower.
Oh, yeah, okay.
If we know what we're talking about.
No, we don't. We don't. We just know union people don't want it. Non-union people do want it. I don't like unions. Well, okay. I'm not gonna say I don't like unions. I don't like the union I worked for previously, the UAW, United Auto Workers. Bunch of fucking dick sucking fuck boys.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy lovers.
Yeah, a bunch of fucking boy lovers.
And Brett's the one who had a finger up to that.
But bunch of fucking Hawaiians, dude, working there. Swear to God.
Yeah, but I bet they're all buttholes.
Can we get that trending? Hashtag don't be a pussy or Hawaiian.
Or Hawaiian?
Yeah, just Hawaiian. This is the new word for pussy. Don't be a Hawaiian.
I don't think we can do that.
I'm going to get shirts made. I'm no Hawaiian, and then have a vagina.
We're going to have to shut this podcast down after that.
There's like, how many people live in Hawaii, dude? Like a couple 100,000? Boo-hoo.
What are they gonna do? Leave paradise to come fuck with us? Doubt it.
I don't know. They're pretty mad about
About the Costco
about
shit?
their Costco stuff. So
Yeah.
yeah, I think
I
they
don't know,
just do about anything.
Hawaii tends to mind their own business. So
So we think.
we also
No,
think
what do
Canada
we hear
minds their
from
own
there?
business.
Volcanoes.
Yeah.
That's all we hear.
Yeah, they're more worried about the
Another
environment.
volcano erupted.
They're more worried about the environment killing them than
I haven't seen a lot of
Somebody
like
calling them pussies.
wildfire shit and whatnot happening around.
I
mean, it
Tornadoes. There was a tornado that happened.
It happens
I think
everywhere.
in Texas or something.
What if there's
like
a
that.
wildfire and a tornado? Fire-nado.
Oh shit.
Can we make that into a movie? If you put NATO into anything, it's
Yeah, if
you can make like
you
6
put NATO
sequels.
in it.
Yeah. Sharknado, Octopus NATO.
We probably have the same budget as
Yeah,
Sharknado.
yeah.
So
Turkey NATO.
You just need to buy After Effects and get semi-decent at editing.
I don't even think you'd have to be semi-decent.
Yeah.
Just
Have you seen that movie? Just buy a bunch of stock animation.
Right. You just throw a shark into a. I don't know.
Just make
you
a
just
tornado.
take some footage from Twister,
yeah, that's what I was just thinking.
and then you take some footage from Jaws, and you put it together.
What if they're Megnado? Just combine Megalodon.
Before you said that, I was literally thinking about saying Magneto, but I was like,
Magneto,
that's
dude.
just dumb.
Exactly. That's the fucking goal, dude. The dumber, the better.
I literally thought about saying it, but I was like, they're gonna think I'm an idiot.
Fucking
So I'm glad you said it.
900-ton shark flying through the sky.
900 tons. That's a lot.
Well, how big is a megalodon? Roughly 900 tons, I imagine.
900 tons.
I don't think so.
That's
you fully
900. That's
understand how-
900 times 2,000.
Exactly.
Carry the zeros. Drop the zeros down. What's 9 times 2? 18. Plus all those zeros. Probably 18 million. 18 million pounds.
18 million pounds.
Roughly. I don't know. Is my math right on that, Zach? You're not doing math over there, are you?
He's actually
What?
looking up how much
No,
a
I'm actually
megalodon
looking
would
at
have.
it.
How much a megalodon weighs?
I
I know how
would
much my
have weighed.
megalodon weighs. I got a huge dick.
roughly half an ounce.
Right?
About a gram.
Here we go.
Like a pine needle. How much does a pine needle weigh?
It says.
I'm gonna guess 7 tons.
Okay, no.
700 tons.
I think it's 100 tons.
See? 900 tons ain't that far off, man.
Yep.
I was only
A little
800
bit.
pounds off, boy. Or 800 tons off.
800 tons off.
We're talking tons, man. It's not that
Reaching
much.
lengths up to 60, 70 feet and an estimated maximum weight of over 60 tons. So, no.
Well, I mean,
You
in the
were-
movie,
Well,
the Meg,
I
though.
mean,
In
you
the
know,
movie,
if
the
you
Meg, you
round
see the
up-
size of it. Come on.
I mean, technically 900 is more than 60.
If you do the square root of that.
Yeah, man, he was a big boy. Well, who cares?
How do megalodons fuck?
I don't know.
Just
Doggy.
imagine all that weight.
Doggy style.
How do sharks fuck? How does anything in the water fuck? You ever seen something in the water fuck? Does they just shoot like semen
Me.
into the water?
Sorry, Mom.
Zach fucks dolphins. I think they shoot their load in the water and they just swim through it a bunch. Like, oh no.
No.
They swim backwards.
I mean, that's what a lot of fish do, but like dolphins actually fuck.
How? Do they have corkscrew penises like ducks? You guys know that ducks have corkscrew penises? They're windy.
Like you
How
can.
does that go in?
It like
You ever
projects
open
out.
a bottle of wine?
It shoots.
You just
pre-
twist it in.
Yeah, it goes.
So what does a vagina have? Does vaginas have like
The
a
vagina's
it's like-
swirled.
It's like
Yeah.
a groove.
Yeah, it's
The
swirled.
groove just screws in.
Yeah.
So the duck's gotta like
It's like a nut and bolt.
constantly wrap around.
And I'm
to hook on.
pretty sure that it breaks off afterward and it stays in there, so another duck can't get it pregnant.
Bro,
Because
you
ducks
guys
can
ever
get
seen snail sex?
pregnant
'Cause
again.
That shit's crazy.
snail sex.
Yeah.
It's too slow. I lost interest.
Yo, we'll have to look it up after this, but it's fucking nuts.
Why don't we look it up right now? I want to see some snails fuck.
I don't want to look it up.
Dude, I'm telling you. it's
Escar go down. Am I right?
No,
Oh,
Dylan, their dick, like, they're.
Ryan's so excited about
He
this.
is. Ryan.
Dude, I've been-
their dick. Yeah.
I've been talking about it for fucking months.
Why?
What?
Dude, I seen it one time, and I've tried to tell everybody I know about it.
Tell me all about it, Ryan.
What do you
Just
mean you
let
saw
me
it
know.
one time? Where did you see it?
On the
It was
internet.
on the Discovery Channel. I was like, that can't be real. So then I YouTubed it. And it's real.
You
Wait
tubed it
a
multiple times.
wait a minute. You saw something on the Discovery Channel, and to cross-reference to see if it was real, you checked YouTube.
Exactly.
So you checked one of the most well-revered scientific channels on the planet, and you went to YouTube instead to make sure it was real?
just to make sure the stories collaborate.
That's like reading a definition in the dictionary and then going to Urban Dictionary and being like, yo, what's this really
Yo,
mean?
something's fishy here. But no, they're both hermaphrodites.
You're a hermaphrodite.
And then whichever one is the male in that situation, like fucking torpedoes their dick. Like it just shoots straight out and it stabs the other one.
So they got a needle dick like you. That's why he's so interested.
Yeah, he nailed it.
He's like, yo, man.
My dick shoots
He looks
off.
he looks just like mine. Zach,
I'm
you've done
so-
nothing but look uncomfortable this entire
I'm so
podcast.
upset of what we are talking about right now.
This is what happens when we poorly prepare for a
It
podcast.
should not have come down
Shit
to
just-
snail penises.
Shit goes south, man.
This is what the podcast was supposed to be from the beginning.
Yeah, this one was all about reproductive organs. Butts aren't really reproductive organs, but I mean, in this day, it's 2018. They can be whatever they want to be. Guys turn penises into vaginas. Vaginas turn into penises. It's a crazy world we live in.
Still can't have a baby out of either one of them though.
What's the point? What's the point?
I don't know what to say.
So when a dude gets their wiener turned into a vagina, do they have to use lube all the time, or do they?
Yes,
Do they
I think
pro-
so.
Okay, so
And-
it's just a dry pocket inside of their body.
Oh my
By the way-
god.
Caitlyn Jenner does still have a dick.
Aww.
Ryan saw it on Discovery Channel.
No,
But he checked on YouTube to make sure.
Yeah,
it was right.
yeah,
He checked
I-
YouPorn to make sure it was
I've seen
true.
it on YouTube.
Let's play
I
a
don't
game.
care though.
Let's play a game because this ain't gonna go anywhere.
Zach, would you rather end this podcast now or play this game?
I would. We're gonna play.
We're gonna
play
do
Would You
what?
Rather once again.
We're gonna do game time. I don't have the air horn.
You're gonna have to add it in. This
Staying
Really
on
well.
dirty topics.
yes, we're not straying from.
Yeah, we're not very smart, so we just play Would You Rather. It's pretty straightforward. Yes or no.
Yeah. You're either gonna do it or you never will.
Or we'll give a really bad excuse as to why we wouldn't do it.
So this is, like we said, what this app says is a dirtier version of Would You Rather. So this is gonna get.
It actually said it was number one.
This could get more.
Yeah,
awkward.
the world's #1 dirty.
It's
adult
asking
Would
if
You
I
Rather.
enjoy Would You Rather and to rate it. I haven't even done
Yeah, I haven't
anything.
even done it yet.
I literally just opened it up.
I like the aesthetics.
Yeah, this game looks nice.
Do you like the way this game opened up?
Well, it didn't crash, so.
You want me to open it up more? Or?
It says there's 44 cards, but we don't need to go through that many.
Jesus.
44 cards?
Yeah. I could shuffle the deck too, but
It's on your phone. There's no cards.
all right.
I don't understand this world we live in.
First one. Would you rather have sex only with the last person you did it with, or have sex only with the first person you did it with?
Last person. I'm not proud of that. I'm not proud of the first one.
It was this doctor.
I guess the doctor was the last person I had a
Sexual
intimate relationship with.
Man.
He reminded me of Frasier. You know how
Brendan
dry...
Fraser?
No, just Frasier. I don't know. Frasier from the fucking TV show Frasier.
I don't know. I didn't watch it.
It's just like a really dry individual, very monotone. Can't
His fingers
gauge
were
his
dry.
sense of humor.
200 pounds?
Oh, I gotta say this now because I forgot earlier. So when they were getting me into position, they're like, "Oh, you're like the easiest person to position." I said, "Can you believe it? I've never done this before." Nobody laughed. Nobody laughed.
They didn't laugh?
No. Come on.
You were looking for a chuckle in that room.
Yeah.
Would you believe this is my first time?
Oh shit.
Judging by the hamster that just crawled out, I'd say no.
Did he give you a would you rather with his pinky or his index?
One finger or four?
So I'd say the last person. The last person.
I don't care.
Ryan hasn't had sex with anybody, so.
Yeah.
What's sad?
Ryan's a hermaphrodite, so the
Yeah,
last
that's-
person he had sex with was himself.
That's snail.
Oh, I clicked the wrong one, but whatever. 68% said the last person.
Oh, everybody's so humble.
Kid.
Okay, these are gonna be interesting. Would you rather have sex in front of other people or have live webcam sex?
Am I getting paid either way?
I don't know. I can't.
I would.
Elaborate, Zach.
I
Use
would-
your imagination.
Yeah.
You're the dungeon master. This is practice.
Yeah, this is your fucking training.
I mean, it could be whatever you want. If
I'm going. Live.
It can't be whatever I
I'm
want.
going webcam.
It'd be weird if I told you I have had sex in front of other people before. Yeah. I had sex in the same room as somebody. Actually, twice. One time the dude was fucking another chick, and the other time...
They were just
and
watching.
the other time it was somebody watching.
Just because, or like,
Yeah.
it's weird.
It was my ex's friend.
he just walked in and was like, "Yo, I'm just gonna."
It was my... It was...
spectate.
See,
my
cool if I
ex's
just
friend.
hang out
Like,
here.
you know, like those, in the TV shows, you see somebody sitting in a dark corner. So that's what it was like.
No.
Yeah, I swear
Was
to
he
God.
jerking it?
No, it was a chick.
And you weren't like.
And that one, and then the other time when I
not-
banged somebody in the same room, like 10 feet away, he was banging the girl I lost my virginity to, and I was banging her friend.
Did you guys ever,
Reach across and high five. No, it was a dark room, so it turned the lights on, and we were just fucking each other the whole time. There weren't even girls there.
Reached over and spanked his ass and went, "Yeah, get it."
Yeah, good job, man. Get in there. Riker, you have nothing. You don't want anything to do with this. You'll learn. You'll learn one day.
I'd say webcam.
It doesn't matter either way. If I'm getting paid, I'll fuck in front of anybody. I'll fuck
I
in
would
front of
say
anybody
no.
anyway.
I'd say no. You're not getting paid.
Okay.
You're not getting paid. You're
Well,
just,
if I'm not getting
you're
paid,
just doing it
like how many people?
Yeah.
Is it like a studio audience?
in front of other
If
people.
I start fucking and it's over in 3 seconds, will everybody like, oh?
What's the max amount of people you would?
I don't think. I mean, if you're gonna fuck in front of one person, you might as well do it in front of 100. Who gives a shit? Come on.
All right. This is pretty split. 51% say in front of people.
I think I'd want to do it in front of people because I want real feedback. I want real time feedback.
No 5-second delay.
Yeah,
Brett doesn't like that.
yeah, because I'll be done by then.
I would already started crying.
Oh.
Ooh,
Oh, I like where this is going.
These are weird.
yeah, Sasquatch.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah. No, read it.
Would you rather have to picture your grandma or grandpa masturbating every time you orgasm?
Okay.
Or would you rather yell, "I'm the king or queen of the jungle" every time you orgasm?
That seems like a very easy.
Yeah.
I would rather picture my grandparents. No. I already do it. This is for you, Grandpa. This is the technique you taught me. I'll never forget.
Oh, I'm crying.
Uh,
And not because it's funny.
Because it's true.
So it's pretty
don't be
obvious.
mad just because your grandparents never taught you how to masturbate.
Daddy,
Oh,
Oh,
What?
perfect.
I'm trying to put this thing
Okay. Sorry, everybody.
We're experts at putting things in here, Riker. Came to the right place.
Don't talk to him like that.
What? He doesn't get it. Or does he?
Will.
Fart sound professional in the house.
Oh, I'm shaking my booty. I'm shaking my booty.
This isn't what it sounds like, everybody.
Shaking my booty. Shaking my booty.
Here. Go. Close the door.
Shake my booty. Shaking my booty. Shaking my booty.
All the way up.
Go.
Shaking my booty.
Don't laugh.
He's shaking his booty, bro.
That's great, but you keep laughing at it. He's going to keep doing it.
I can't help
He's trying to be a
it.
class clown.
I can't help it.
12% are going to picture their grandpa.
You
Brett's
guys ever
part
see
of
that
it.
thing about the guy that only fucks old ladies? He's like 20-something, and he only bangs old ladies. He only dates old ladies and only bangs old ladies.
name's Brett.
Yeah. Stop it. I only respect the elderly. I don't respect them with my seed. Why you look confused about this one, Zach?
There was a lot of emotions that just
It
went
was.
into that.
It
Confusion.
says, would you rather swap sex for a week or have the strongest orgasms for life? You have to
Swap
have this-
sex. What does that mean? Be like a chick?
Yeah, for a week. Not like I'm disappointed that I can't be a chick for the rest of my life.
I mean, I don't need magic in this day and age to swap sex. So I can swap
True.
sex whenever I feel like it.
you gotta do the strongest orgasms though.
Like, what
So
do you
that's
mean
for
strong?
life.
Like, is it like you seen Hancock when he orgasms and it blows through the fucking roof?
No.
You haven't seen that?
No.
Oh,
He's fucking
dude.
and he pulls out and it fucking shoots holes through the roof. Because he's got like superpowers. So is it like a superpower?
So
Like,
he's got super semen?
yeah. Is it like super?
yeah.
Is it like superpowers and like the strongest orgasm? Like my orgasm can punch through tank armor, or is it like orgasm like oh, and my fucking body implodes into
Yeah,
itself
it's probably that.
from pleasure?
It's that.
All right, then that.
That
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
That one sounds good.
I definitely think
I'll
so,
go with
too.
that one.
Even if it could shoot through tank armor, I'd still take that
67% agree.
Yeah, because then the army's gonna be asking me to fucking jerk off at tanks all the time.
one. That's literally my
Oh.
dream job.
There's an ad. Hang on.
Oh.
Otherwise, I have to pay money.
What is this sponsored by? What's this ad
I think
about?
it was Candy Crush or something.
Brought to you in part by Candy Crush. Do you like matching colors? Are you incompetent? Are you a child? Is this the only game you can know how to play? Do you like spending lots of money in microtransactions? Then play Candy Crush. So yeah, over.
Yeah.
Is that good?
I guess. I don't
It's
know.
been over. All right, what's the next one?
This is. Why would they put two different times on it? It says, would you rather become your partner's sex slave for 30 minutes or have your partner become your sex slave for 2 hours?
I don't give a shit.
I mean, what,
I'd rather be the sex slave. Then I don't have to fucking
whoa,
put
can we
forth
do
effort.
both?
See, that's why Brett's not the dungeon master, because he doesn't role play. He can't do it. That's why you're forcing me to.
I mean,
want
I'll take 2 hours across the board.
Nah, dude. Tell me what to do.
I've been doing it for.
Zach's been the sex slave for who knows how long now.
Too long.
Zach, that butt stuff I was talking about earlier is sitting way too close to home, where wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's why
Yeah.
you were looking so awkward.
Right.
Oh God, that's Kaylin.
I remember when she started with the pinky.
These are kind of dumb.
This is supposed to be the best one. How are these dumb?
Trying.
Come on, Zach.
That's what Grandpa said right before.
Come on, what, Grandpa?
I'm sorry, I mean, these are kinda dumb.
Well, ask me a dumb one then. Are all of them dumb?
They're pretty dumb.
How many have you been through?
Oh, there's another ad.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I knew this was gonna happen. This whole podcast is a disaster. All right, turn it off. We're starting over.
Would you rather have only sex in a bedroom forever, or have sex anywhere, but in a bedroom for the rest of your life?
Now, whose bedroom? Can I just have sex in anybody's bedroom for the rest of my life? Like, I can only exclusively have sex in a bedroom?
It has to be a bedroom.
It doesn't have to be your bedroom.
No. It just says in a bedroom.
So I can come over to your house and have sex in your bedroom.
Yep.
I'll do that. Just so I can tell everybody I fucked in their bedroom.
But you can't do it anywhere else,
That's
ever.
that's a strong argument. I'll agree with
I just want
that.
to come on everybody's sheets. Not clean up after myself.
Get a good night's sleep.
I'm going to do it anywhere but the bedroom.
Or butt the bedroom.
Hey, dude,
anywhere
you got some
but
white
the
shit
bedroom.
on the side of your face.
Yeah. How am I going to fit all those people in the bedroom to watch me have sex?
Would you rather fart during sex with a stranger or say the wrong name during sex with a stranger? I don't think the stranger cares.
Yeah. She doesn't have a name. Her name's just fucking Stranger.
I don't give a shit. Her name is Fart.
Yep. You fart like, you say my name?
Sorry, I call it. Sorry.
Yeah, say my name.
Oh, no.
Classic jokes.
There's too much risk involved with farting during sex.
For you.
This is gonna turn into some like German shit or something.
All of a sudden, a rubber band
Scheiße!
comes out.
Scheiße!
9!
9!
Too good.
Oh man.
Would you rather have your partner use sex toys on you or use sex toys on your partner?
Before we do that one, hold on. Fucking.
Wait a minute. Let's go back.
There's a Key and Peele sketch where people's names are farts. You guys seen that?
No, I don't watch that.
There's like they're like at a fucking dinner party and there's a bunch of people and they're all introducing themselves. And the girl walks up and she's like, "Hi, my name's," and the other one's like, "Oh, my name's." It's just a bunch of different fart sounds for their names. I was like, wow, man, what a world that would be.
It sounds like a South Park episode.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, what was the other thing?
Moving on.
I had to get that out of my
Something about
system.
sex.
I
toys.
passed on it as it was.
Sex toys on you or sex toys on your partner?
Yeah.
What kind of sex
yeah.
toys?
I guess it's
Define
any sex
sex
toys,
toy.
right?
Yeah. What other sex toys are there besides dildos, though? Name one. Name three. This is for you people at home too.
What's that shit?
Leave it in the comments below. And pricing and links on Amazon.
Can it be anything? I mean, you could say handcuffs, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't.
I mean, if you're a beginner.
A chainsaw. A belt sander.
I guess really anything could be.
Yeah. As long as you're doing it in a sexual setting, it's a
Yeah.
toy.
Sure.
Tickle me Elmo.
Would you rather have a threesome with two semi-attractive guys or girls?
Two semi-attractive guys.
Or have sex with one really hot guy or girl?
Well, I've already done the threesome thing. So we'll do one really hot guy or girl. It could be interchangeable. I don't care. It's 2018. I don't discriminate.
What's a threesome?
I already had my
What
cherry
was
pop.
that?
Huh? It was in high school. It was with my ex-girlfriend and one of her friends. Not the same friend that watched us have sex.
Seemed like you should have
Was it
two threesomes then.
Two dudes or
Was it two dudes? No. If it was two dudes, I wouldn't be bragging about it.
fucking.
Actually, yes, I would.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah, I would. I just bragged about having sex in the same room as another dude earlier.
Yeah, dude,
so.
I licked his butt. It was great.
was a troubled youth, okay?
Seeing if I can find one more, but
You guys ever had your butt eaten?
no, no.
Come on. I saw an article on Twitter. that
Mom
was going
cannot
around.
listen to this.
I saw an article that was going around on Twitter about some chick talking about her eating Biggie's asshole. You guys see that?
I'm assuming you're talking about his wife,
I don't know. Was it his wife? What's his wife's name?
Lil Kim.
Maybe. I don't know.
I'm just gonna ask this last
Can you
one.
imagine
just
eating a big old
because.
fat guy's butthole though?
No,
That's a lot of big. That's a lot of fat to get.
I
through.
can't.
I cannot imagine.
I'm sure it's all
actually.
creamy in between his cheeks and
Oh,
stuff.
Dude.
Okay.
Just swamp.
Would you
ass.
rather be on top during sex or be on the bottom during sex?
Top.
Bottom.
Same.
As what?
Bottom.
Oh.
Why? What's your argument behind that?
I don't know.
Easier for them to smack me.
I get
They can smack you from
I get too sweaty.
below.
Just
Pouring on them.
Wait, you get too sweaty from the top?
yeah.
So you'd rather be underneath all that flesh and
Yep.
okay. While you're fucking in the road, I assume, because you can't
Yeah,
have sex in the
yeah,
bedroom.
yeah, it's not in the bedroom.
It's like Crank when he's fucking in Chinatown.
Oh,
There are a lot of
yeah,
sex references
yeah.
from movies. That's why those are the only references I remember.
The good ones.
Like,
But it's also got your-
I couldn't name a line from any fucking movie, but if you want me to be like, yo,
You want me to
what
recite
movie
that
did?
porno?
What, yeah. Oh, yeah. Wow, that was fun today. Okay. So
This has been one of my favorite ones.
this has been the Clueless Know-It-Alls.
We needed
This has also been very awkward,
One.
huh?
We needed a funnier one because last one was
Was
a
this
little
a good
more
one?
serious.
I don't know if this is a good one. Yeah, the last one was serious. Poor celebrities. Leave celebrities alone.
So I think
Yeah.
anything after that
I'm putting that on a
will
t-shirt
sound
too.
good. So
Don't be a Hawaiian and leave celebrities alone.
I guess that's it.
Yeah,
we done?
That's us. Yeah. Okay. So make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter.
We still don't have.
We don't have an Instagram. None of us are fucking. Nobody wants to take pictures all day and post it on Instagram.
No.
We don't do anything. You want
That's
to take a
true.
picture of me sleeping?
I guess we could take like clips from our podcast and throw it up as like a video. Why do we brainstorm on podcast? That's when all my
I don't
best.
know.
That's when all my best ideas come to mind. All right, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, not on Instagram. Email us at TheCluelessKnowItAlls at hotmail.com. Make sure to
Please.
like,
Has
subscribe.
anybody checked that?
What?
Or emails?
I did like last week.
Okay.
Make sure to like and subscribe and all that jazz. Hit the bell button. Ding! And make sure to join us next week for the Clueless Know-It-Alls podcast. I have been Brett. This has been Ryan. That's been Zach. Thank you.
See you guys.
Don't say anything, Ryan. I'm the outro guy.
Bye.
Fucking assholes.